Good evening, I'm Karina Corona. You're watching the Tuesday night edition of Newswaves. We'll get to those other top stories in a minute, but first we have some big breaking news for your evening commute. Orlando Bloom and rumored girlfriend Katy Perry were seen driving around Malibu last Saturday. But no audio issues for this boy band. Backstreet is back and headed to Las Vegas. Speaking of stars, Dancing with the Stars has officially revealed their celebrity cast for season 22. The 12 celebrities appeared live on Good Morning America this morning with their professional dancing partners. Well, tracking your luggage just got easier if you're flying with Delta. Delta Airlines mobile app now lets customers track their bags from the moment they drop their luggage off. Mobile homeowners may have to start watching where they park. The Malibu City Council is again considering an overnight parking ban for oversized vehicles. And surf's up for dogs looking to ride some waves in the 2017 Rose Parade. Bryce Hanamoto has the story. Thunderstorms beginning tomorrow, also into Thursday. Expect a cooling trend to lower those temperatures into the weekend. That's right, guys, the snow has arrived, but in Northern California. The storm that made its way through the Bay Area on Monday left a fresh blanket of snow in the High Sierra. A little pain for a lot of gain. Flu shot season is coming soon. There are several things that come to mind when you think of California, and for some, it's the grizzly bear. And now a conservation group is working to get them back into the wild. The Malibu Labor Exchange will be moving their current trailer to the east side of the public library. And looks like El Nino is keeping up with the Kardashians. The roof of Kylie Jenner's $2.7 million mansion wasn't prepared for last Sunday's rainfall. I actually have to agree, I'm more of a night owl.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I do like starting the day early, so just no sleep for me at all.
Yeah.
The LAPD has released security camera video showing the moments leading up to the shooting of Carnell Snell Jr. in South LA. Steven Spielberg may have some regrets about selling his Malibu estate too soon. According to Pepperdine's course catalog, each Seaver College student is required to complete 64 units of general education, which comes out to about 19 courses. So how does this compare to other private universities in the area? What I'm going to say next is probably going to shock a bunch of people. Did you know that we've been singing this popular song wrong? Traffic in Los Angeles is clearing up as President Obama wraps up his two-day visit here. Obama arrived in Los Angeles Monday morning, causing several road closures throughout the day. And Alexis is here to give us some entertainment news. Actually, I heard that there's some scary news revolving Miranda Kerr in her house here in Malibu.
News, yeah.
Definitely, it's quite a frightening situation.
And the saying, like mother, like daughter, has never been more true. Katie Holmes and Suri Cruz were spotted out and about in Agoura Hills on Sunday, spending some mother-daughter time. Calabasas residents are expressing their concerns over possible construction in the area known as Canyon Oaks. Newswaves reporter Gabby Veselik is here with more. Chris Hemsworth and his wife Elsa Pataki aren't giving up on LA just yet. The couple who moved out of Malibu earlier this year to return to Australia just purchased a new estate in town. And we may have a confession from our favorite teenage drama queen, Lindsay Lohan. Earlier today, TMZ reported that the actress was engaged to 22-year-old Russian heir Igor Tarabasov. We'll see you next week. Good night. From multi-million-dollar homes to no home, the need to care for Malibu's estimated 100 homeless people is clear. Last September, a state of emergency for homelessness was declared for the Los Angeles County and surrounding areas. With Malibu's growing homeless rate, the city falls under the same state of declaration. Church leaders say it is our obligation to help the homeless population.
Even though this is a very rich society, they still are there, and they're the same people as we are, and we need to look after them.
Finding a solution for the city homeless population is not a simple one, but one that will take a collaborative effort. Local churches provide free weekly meals, and community-run organizations are working to raise awareness of the problem. Another program supporting the homeless community is the Malibu Labor Exchange. The MLE provides a location for individuals to potentially be hired for various projects.
A little bit of work for people who want to do stuff. Clean up their yard, and simple stuff. Drop off some socks and whatnot. But it's nice because you feel like, people are looking after you.
In the past, the city of Malibu has been criticized for not providing city-run shelters for the homeless. The homeless say a safe day center where they could clean up would really help.
8 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon, 6 hours, washer and a dryer. And actually make the guys come up with $1 and we got some soap and you can do a load. And lockers. A lot of people never steal. Then they're on the streets for a couple of years, and next thing you know, they're going into other people's camps and taking stuff.
Mayor Rosenthal says although the city hadn't considered the idea, she could support it.
Those are all good ideas that I would support working with the county to try to find solutions to that.
But like any new project, there are always complications to consider.
The obstacles come in because you want to be able, you don't want to just provide a space, you want to be able to provide a person that goes with that. Those are obstacles, but they're obstacles, and those are the ones that you get around.
For Newswaves 32, I'm Karina Corona. It's a problem that Point Dume residents face every day. Traffic. Since home development first began in the 1940s, the peninsula has grown from acres of open space to an almost fully built-out residential community and a popular destination for beachgoers. Traffic problems in the Point Dume area vary by street, but two issues receive the most attention: speeding and parking. Speeding through residential streets was appointed the biggest problem for the community, especially on streets such as Fernhill, where the elementary school is located.
There's a lot of issues with speed, with parking, with the fire department access.
The second most discussed issue is street parking. Residents have claimed that there is too little road space to maneuver through, with people parking on both sides of the road. The parking congestion comes from a mix of beachgoers and visitors of the residents.
I think there's a lot of businesses kind of moving into the area, and I noticed that there's a lot more traffic, a lot more parking issues. It'd be really helpful if that was changed.
In the past few months, the city has held 2 community meetings to address growing traffic concerns and receive feedback from community members. Proposed safety improvements include speed humps, safety circles, and radar trailers. A few residents have raised concerns that traffic calming measures such as speed humps could slow down emergency response times. However, the majority of the community agrees that a change needs to be made. The city will take residents' concerns and suggestions into consideration as they create a future management plan to improve traffic conditions in the community.
We're hoping that the plan will be ready by summer, so the next thing is to go back to have the engineers and our city public works staff look at all the suggestions, come back with a real plan.
But for now, the community can start making a change simply by slowing down.
Looking inward and saying, maybe I need to slow down, maybe I need to talk to the people that work at my home or come visit me, or my children, and really we need to work as a family and as a community to take some personal responsibility.
For Newswaves 32, I'm Karina Corona.